Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Young BACA. You tune into the B-Side Show, the State of Battle Rap. We do exactly that. Once a month, we get together and we discuss the state of battle rap. And I got some very qualified guests today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yo, what up? It's Caddy Ron 3.0, Cadalack Ron, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is Avel Domain. Go, I'm good to go.
Good to go, man. Give me that look. You're good to go.
Avel Domain, Hermanos Mata, Elephant Graveyard, Velorio, the whole crew. Shout out to everybody, everywhere.
Yeah. It's Lex D.
Returning State of Battle Rap.
There's that rap. Am I the first returning? No, huh?
I think Maladion was the first one. Yeah,
okay, yeah. I was on the first ever State of Battle Rap though, so that was tight. I'm here.
History, baby. So once again, thank you guys for coming through. Pretty much open discussion about all things battle rap. Let's start with you, Avel Domain. Came straight from Mexico.
Yeah, man.
What's going on, man? How was it? How was it?
Good, man. It was a great feeling. It was a great experience going out there and just going out there not expecting anybody to even know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, people are taking pictures with you and can you sign my shirt? And it was dope. Awesome, it was a really good feeling, you know. And hopefully, you know, we go back there again. There's not only Spit, but there's other leagues out there that are popping off, you know. But you know, Spit and Velorio, we're working together, so we're gonna keep on bringing this Velorio versus Spit. Hopefully, in the next couple events, you know, we'll get bigger. And but it was big though. Either way, I mean, for the first one, you had at least good 500 people there.
That's dope, man. That's amazing.
It was really good. Yeah,
we're trying to get Cadalack about it.
Do you think it would be safe for a white person to go to Mexico City?
I think, yeah.
Would they get kidnapped?
Fuck no.
I think it's safe, but is that me just me being ignorant?
No, I went when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? But like now, I hear like if you go to like Mexico, you get kidnapped by a taxi driver.
They got Ubered out there now, man.
Oh, really?
So don't even trip, dude.
It'll be me in an Uber.
This is awesome, man. I didn't know you had a Spanish battle too. You guys actually battled each other.
Yeah.
How was that, man?
Yeah, it was dope. It was Valorio's first event actually. It was in Ontario, California.
You speak Spanish, Lex?
For one battle and one battle only.
You downloaded Rosetta Stone? This motherfucker went ham on Rosetta Stone all night for the Valorio battle.
I was speaking so elementary proper Spanish, it was crazy.
Nah, it was good.
Yeah.
So listen, this is the Cadalack Vaughn hour. Let's not lie about what this is.
Yeah.
We got Cadalack Vaughn on the State of Battle Rap. He's been talking for the last 2 hours. So what's going on with you? What battles you got coming up? This is your show, man. Go for it.
Well, no, this is all of our show, man.
It's your show.
But, you know, I just battled, who did I just battle? Sakurai, that hasn't come out yet. Yeah. The fucking Gump himself. And who else? I'm like
Scotty Maserati?
Oh, yeah, that doesn't count.
Okay, yeah.
Why doesn't that count?
Scotty, to me, just like, no, it counts. You're right. Every battle counts, and I'm trying to take every battle serious. But, like, I just didn't like the dude on a personal level. Like, he was one of those guys that, like, just was like you were there, you know, like, we started freestyle battling. You would have liked this shit, Avel.
Fuck, yeah.
I don't know if you heard about it, but, like, the camera ran out, remember?
Yeah, it was bad.
And then I was like, yo, DJ, put the beat on. And I started just going at him off the top on beat. And then he just wasn't, like, he was just like, oh, fuck.
You threw him the fuck
It was a different type of caliber. You were a little bit more polished on the freestyle tip than he was.
Yeah, and then later he came up to me at the bar and was like, yo, like, don't do that to me, man. Like, I can't hang with you freestyling. And I was like, well, this is like, we're in fucking Boyle Heights. I took the bus there. I almost got killed by the Crazy Riders in MacArthur Park. Like, on the way there, I'm outside running.
What do you mean you almost got killed? What happened?
Well, just like, it seems like wherever I go, like, certain types of people gravitate towards me, you know. Like, I changed my clothes to come here to try and dress like more, this is like more like personable, but it just seems like I attract those types of people. So it's like, I'm saying, like, of everybody who went to the battle, like, I really took the bus there by myself to come out there, you know.
Legitimately took the bus from your pad to the
took
venue,
the train
right?
to the bus to battle. You know, I'm like 8 Mile for real. I'm like mom spaghetti. Just on the 720, just like by myself, you know. But whatever. Scotty Maserati came out there too, and like, it is what it is, you know. But who was the other battle I wanted to talk about?
It's your show, man. I don't know.
No, I'm trying to remember. Who else did I battle
recently? Was it before Sakurai?
Back to basics.
It was Sakurai. Oh, Dre Vicious.
Oh, yeah. Dre Vicious.
That's the shit.
At the backyard
that's
pass.
like, that's the shit. Like, that if anything, I mean, I'm waiting for that shit to drop. I don't know if you've seen it.
I didn't see it. I was supposed to go. I heard a lot about it, actually. Tell us about it.
But dude, that shit to me, that is like,
Damn.
a lot of people like. Did you see it?
No, but I want to see.
I heard
it.
a lot about it.
I didn't even
Like,
know you
but
battled him,
Explain
man.
what happened, because I heard a lot
Okay.
of. I heard you was out there saying your dad told you not to sleep with black chicks.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Big
what
ups to
happened?
my dad. Shouts out to my dad. So like, I basically was, Lush hit me up. You know how that story goes.
That's how we all start.
Let me tell you how this battle really happened. So Lush called me and he was like, "Yo, you want to do this house party?" And I was like, "Sure." And he said, "Dre Vicious," and I'm like, "I
Did you know who Dre Vicious was before the battle?
I had seen him. I thought he was actually like Young B's brother. Like, I'm serious.
That's one of the most racist things ever said on stage.
No, dude. I'm saying
I'm
like
messing with you.
they,
I'm messing with you.
they kind of look similar to me, dude. Like, rest in peace, Young B. Like, I'm a big Young B fan, but like I thought maybe because I'd seen him in the background at battles, and I was like, who is that guy? And I was like, maybe he's related to Young B. I don't know. I never watched any of his battles though, and I watched like half a round before I wrote my shit for him, and I was like, all right, like I see what he's doing here, and a lot of people said like my battle versus AB Hoggish was like groundbreakingly racist, and they were like,
I
whoa.
don't think it was, I've seen you be a lot more racist.
I don't
than
think that
battle.
was racist at all, really. Like, I think Disaster in A Class, like that's like
That's
stands
true,
out
that's
in my.
true.
It's different though.
But they
Can't
won't
we
look at
all
it that way
agree
'cause he's
that-
Asian, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Asian jokes are accepted in battle rap. I think
That's
we can all
bullshit,
agree
though.
with that.
But
though, right?
that was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
point that he was trying to make.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
in
yeah.
that
right.
one battle, and that's
Exactly.
why I respect what he did because motherfuckers were look. You got to stop doing that, If
Yeah.
it is what it is, and that was a point, which that shit was.
Well, I
dope
mean,
right there.
anytime any
Yeah.
black battler battles a white battle rapper, they automatically come out with the racist, you're a
Yeah,
cracker,
yeah.
and nobody thinks twice about that.
Right,
Like,
right.
But when a white battle rapper does it to a black battle rapper, like Caustic did to Arsenal, everyone's up in arms, right? Like
Right,
you went
right.
too far,
He called him a mooly.
call him a
Yeah.
mooly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And I thought that event, actually, that mass event was cool on a couple levels because he had the Ars Caustic shit, but really the Calico Pat Stay was the one where I was watching it the most because
It was super intense, right?
because
Just over
Calico
video.
to me kind of like punked Pat Stay, like with the overt physicality and like just like bumping him around, like, and it was like that's where I was like, there still is a real double standard because
Yeah.
Calico can get right in Pat's face and say "fuck you, cracker."
But
but
it
Pat-
could have been the other way around, right?
No way.
Pat Stay gonna say "fuck you, nigga,"
No,
and everything
no.
would have been accepted, right? There would have been some,
It would have
some
been
arms
bad,
flying,
right?
some
Yeah.
hands,
Yeah.
hands
And that's
connecting the
crazy.
chins.
That's crazy because it's that word has so much power, right?
Still
Because
to this day, right?
because I did say to Dre Vicious,
I didn't know that.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I didn't say the N word.
No,
Oh,
I got
okay,
you.
okay.
But I'm saying
Explain
what I said
happened.
was worse
Yeah,
than the N word.
Explain
Like,
to people,
okay.
explain to people that weren't there watching right now what happened at that battle. What type of approach did you take?
So we get there, whatever, and I prepared 3 rounds, and then I all of a sudden told it's like a one round unlimited, and I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. So I know Dre only got 1 round of shit written, I got 3, and I knew it was bad because I ran my bars for Caustic outside, and he said, man, he said, you're better than I am, bro. And I was like, oh wow,
You're a
that's-
bigger man than he is, right?
Like,
to go out
he's-
there.
he's just like,
you in
this
the
is-
middle of L.A. to say that type
He's
of
like,
shit.
this is gonna be crazy. He was like, and then I spit him for Megadeth, also from Elephant Graveyard,
Yeah.
and he was like, whoa. He's just like, you're really gonna say this shit? And I was at my house and I spit my girlfriend's dad one of the lines, and he's like, who is this guy? And I said, he's from Grape Street Crips, and he's like, well, Robert, if you died today, he said it was good to know you, man. And he's like, I said, don't trip. So we get there, whatever, and even before the battle starts, I came out and I was bleeding, like the AB
just
Hoggish
bleeding,
battle.
just out of nowhere,
Yeah,
just
mysterious
happens.
blood.
All of a sudden, the blood just
The
spurts out of your
blood's
body.
there, dude, and then as Dre Vicious is doing his little like intro or whatever, I pulled the razor blade out of my mouth and started cutting my arm. And I said, hey, Dre Vicious, I said, this is you, bro. And then I cut my arm like twice, really hectically. Like, and everyone's like, oh my God, like what the fuck, And, but that's like, see, I'm on my Sun Tzu Art of War shit. You know what I mean? Because like I was there by myself and there's a lot of Crack City dudes there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're all yelling, squad, squad. And then Active is standing right behind Vicious, just letting me know, like, we got you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I got myself, and like, there ain't nothing you can do to me that I haven't already done to myself. So I'm gonna cut myself up just to show you. Like, what are you gonna do? Beat me up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was homeless for 3 years in downtown LA. You know, that ain't nothing to a player.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So what happened? So you're cutting yourself up.
Yeah, so Vicious spits his rounds, and they're mediocre at best. Much love to him.
Did he take a racist angle?
Meth,
you're that white
you're
boy.
a meth addict, trailer park, incest. You fucked your mom and your sister. You're, trailer trash, white Peckerwood piece of shit.
Well, nobody's ever said that to you before. So
yeah. It was very
he was super
avant-garde.
original. Yeah,
He just listed
He was
all the
pushing
things I
the
said.
envelope. Yeah. So, and I was like, all right, I heard him out, and he had a couple bars that were cool, but no quotables in my opinion. And then I just started in, and I think like my first 2 lines, I said like, ever since Dre said he wants to smash Diddy, I ain't fucking with Crack City. That's just disgusting, almost as nasty as black titties. And like right away, people were like, "Huh?" And these like two black women left right away. They're just like,
they left the battle.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh hell no!" Like this guy's like, And then it culminated with in the first round where I said, "An Active." I could tell that they were getting so offended that Active started talking shit to me. Instead of like Vicious talking during my round, Active started talking during my round. And then numerous times I was like, yo, chill, bro. Like, this ain't a 2-on-1 battle, bro. Like, and he's responding to everything I say. Like, if I said, I don't give a fuck if you could kick a damn free flow. I said, I seen Crips getting turned out down on 5th and San Pedro. I said, real shit. I said, on my dead homies, I shit you not. I seen OGs from your hood sucking dick for rock. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, that's a real line, right? And people were like, whoa, like, and then Active's like, you seen a lot of gay shit, bro. Like, and that's cool. Like, and yeah, people laughed at him. But I was like, yo, you're fucking up the battle because what I'm saying is the truth. Because if you've been where I've been, yo, man, I'm not lying, And I said, like, shit goes down. And I said, like, there's some weird shit. People don't know what happens in the downtown streets, and like, hey, it is what it is, and whatever, But the point is, I said some real outlandish shit. I said 2 things my father told me when I was growing up: never fuck a black chick, and if you're gay, I'll kill you. And
so I didn't go. I was supposed to go to that battle. I was supposed to check it out. I had some shit to do, but I get a text like maybe like I don't know, it's like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. Yo, you fucked up. I said, why did I fuck up? Was that disaster battle that dope? He said, nah. Cadalack Vaughn just took on all of Crack City. He said he doesn't fuck with black women. He said if you're gay, you should die. I was like, you're the only person in battle rap that could get away with shit like that. That does shit like that. No one else would even attempt it.
The best part is that fucking I did that, and then afterwards this girl wanted to interview me, and she's like, so like you're racist, and I was like, what?
Who was it? Where was she from?
Zoe. She's like I don't know, Zoe something, like she just did some Waka Flocka interview, but it's on YouTube and it's titled like Cadalack
Racist Battle Rapper.
It's like Racist Battle Rapper, something like says he doesn't fuck black women and if he's gay his dad will kill him or something, and like, but I said in the interview, I'm like, hey yo, I'm like, and she's just trying to drive the point home, like, so like you really hate black people, and I'm like, no, not at all. I'm like everybody knows, right, that I'm actually like really thorough, like on my street resume, real before rap, respect before success. You know what I mean? From here to fucking New York City, I can go anywhere I want, straight up. I've copped dope in fucking the Bronx by myself. I copped dope in downtown LA. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fucking matter, dude. Like I will go to Mexico City. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm gonna be all right. And that's the bottom line, because people know I'm a real motherfucker, dude. And I said in the Sakai battle, I'm like, would you rather some white dude that fucking acts like he's down with you and then behind your back talk shit about you, or a battler that keeps it 100% and is like, yo, I'm gonna disrespect you all as hard as I can and then be your homie in real life, because I keep it 100%. And so it was a good battle.
And there's still that double standard, like we said in the beginning. If you're a white battle rapper saying about black people, whoever you're battling, it's not acceptable. But if it's the other way around, everyone loves it.
Yeah, man.
I think it's just the history of hip hop, though, where it comes from. You know what I mean?
I mean, you had a similar. It wasn't a race battle, but you battled Sonic Sound Ravius. It's one of my favorite battles I've ever seen, and you both had that that angle about where you come from and history.
Yeah.
And he was trying to throw you under the bus for your race, and you came back like we're the same type of people. You know what I'm saying?
That was I remember that. Actually,
That was one of my favorite battles, man.
That's what the whole point was. Well, we both kind of set each other up with the first and the second round, and then in the third, he went back and we're like, hey, we're both in the same situation, and I did the same thing. You know what I mean? It was that's really what it is. You know, going back to if you're not really telling a story and being honest, you know. What else? You know, why do you even do this? You know what I mean? It's
battle rap, can't you? I've always been under the impression that in battle rap you could say whatever the hell you want,
Yeah,
and it's okay, right? We talk about choking people's babies out and throwing them over bridges, right?
Yeah,
it's battle rap.
But the real shit's always gonna hit, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
no matter what, whether it's battle rap or whatever. I mean, the real shit's always gonna, and those are the memorable lines that people are gonna be like, damn. That's why people love that battle because in the end it was like, oh shit, he said this and that and that. And it's like, yeah, you know, the whole Pangea bullshit, you know, going back one continent. You know, it was like people go back and they you know, they think about that shit and they're like, damn, that shit was pretty dope, you know, and that's where the replay value is at, and it makes a lot of sense. And his shit too. I mean, not only my round. That's why it was such a heated battle.
It was a really heated battle, good battle. You both had valid points.
Yeah.
And Sonic Soundwavius is like a Black Panther Party
member.
He
is a Black Panther.
And you know what's crazy? When I battled Billy Boondocks on Ether Weekly, like just a couple months ago, I killed him, but it was freestyle on beat, 3 rounds, and Sonic Soundwavius voted for me, right? And I had said I quoted Michael Richards in my battle, and I said, 50 years ago, I would have hung you from the rafters. You know what I'm saying? And that's like that's a reference to Michael Richards. A lot of people didn't catch because, you know, he had that meltdown at the fucking...
Nigga, look at your nigga.
He's like, you know, you'd be hanging from a tree with a fork in your ass. Yeah, you know, it's like, and that shit was wild. But I referenced it during a freestyle battle. I thought it was funny. And then Sonic Soundwavius and Deadman voted for me. Then Billy Boondocks posted on Facebook saying, like, those dudes are racist because they voted for Whitey. And he was like, how could you be a Black Panther Party member and then vote for Caddy Ron when he said he would lynch me? And it's like, because they were voting on a freestyle battle. They weren't voting on socioeconomic class. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's who raps better at the end of the day, man.
That's what it should be in battle rap, correct? I mean, is that not what we do?
That's exactly what we do, man.
You battling in English anytime soon or what?
I want to, man, but in reality, I mean, I want to battle with certain MCs, and I don't think they want to battle me. Just because, you know, nobody's really asking, hey, Able Domain, I want to see you battle in English. I mean, mainly the people that want to see me battle is in Spanish ever since we started Velorio. So I'm getting offered bigger names from Mexico, which I'm going to probably take those because they're going to give me more fans, more views, you know what I mean? But there is a couple MCs out there that I would love to battle.
Who do you want to battle?
Oh, man. Really going to put me on the spot?
Say the names. This is what we do, man.
I'm going to be really honest, man. I wanted to battle him way back, but now he's already on his way up. But Psychosis is one of the MCs that I would love to battle with. I would love to battle Psychosis. I like his style out of respect because I think he's dope. It's not, you know, that I hate him or nothing. He's a homie, you know what I mean? He's one of them, and I really like J Pro too. They'll probably kill me. I don't know. But those are that's where my standards are at right now. That's the type of MCs that I want to battle, you know what I mean? And I think it's dope because I think Psychosis, how people think he's white. But I think he has
he's Latino, isn't he?
Yeah.
Robert Caldera.
I've been
so there's a
he's
couple.
Been on the show a couple times. He's actually done a couple We the West shows. I've always
you know what I mean. So me coming from the whole background of what I'm doing, and then J Pro's also Mexican American. You know what I mean. I think it would be dope for me to battle J Pro too. You know what I mean. But they're not in no rush to try to battle me. So I don't think it'll happen. Maybe later on along the line, depending on how the Spanish shit goes, you know what I mean. But I'm gonna keep on doing the Spanish shit. But
Spanish is popping though, man. I see you guys, man.
It's going big.
I've seen the.
I just wish you guys could understand it, man.
So like I told you, like I told you,
man.
I watched Dento's battle a few days ago. We actually have it on YoungBachProductions.com. I had one of my friends right next to me translating the whole battle. You know, not word by word, but kind of saying that he sucks dick and he's not gangster because he's from America. He's from gang Disneyland and everything. Sounded dope to me, man. I knew there was some intensity there. What's going on with you, man? I heard you just had a classic battle at Battle to Say.
Yeah, surprisingly, actually. I don't think anyone expected it either because the guy I was
They did
battling...
it because on social media they were so shocked that you guys had a dope battle.
Yeah, like it was almost
because
a shock.
he was a Jew?
Yeah. Exactly,
Who did you battle? I don't even know who you battled.
I battled some guy named Frack.
You forgot already.
It was only... I was like, who? that was only his second battle. He's only ever had one battle before me, so that's why I was kind of
So how did he get you in the second battle?
Because I was in San Diego, right, when Dirtbag Dan hit me up and I was like trashed, and he was like, "Yo, you down to battle Frack?" And I'm just like, "Oh," I think I sent him like a meme, like a robot face meme or whatever, you know, like the ones that Brian's always sending, and I was so set on battling at Battle of the Zay this year, anyways, and I was just like, I guess, yeah, and then
way to be professional, right?
Yeah, exactly. So then I sobered up the next morning and I was like, shit, I don't want to do this. But no, I mean, you know.
But real talk, he offered you Frack because Frack had a style. I was there when I saw Frack's first battle.
Yeah.
And it was like young, dumbfounded. Mm-hmm. It's like when we first saw Lex battle at like Bar Exam 7, right? I think it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, that dude reminds me of Dumbfounded. Because it was like punch, jokes, like funny dude. Now, obviously, he's evolved. But we see Frack, and we was like,
he's not as good.
It was
now.
the same thing.
Exactly.
Now that he sucks,
obviously
dude.
he is what he is now. But
now that Lex Diamond joined the Illuminati, dude, he's starting to do push-ups and shit. He's grown up.
Fucking Illuminati.
No, but like Frack's style was stylistically, it's like okay, like yeah, we could see that.
Still, you can't have one battle and then jump in the ring with somebody like Lex, right? No matter what you think about it.
No,
right?
yeah, like as the weeks passed by, I started finding out like little by little. Like I was in an interview with Dirtbag Dan and Thesaurus, and we were talking about promoting Battle of the Zay, and then Thesaurus was even like, oh well, because Dirtbag mentioned that he's battling a guy with one battle. And Thesaurus
he said that, you looked at him like, what the hell?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, Thesaurus was like, it's not like he hasn't had one battle. I guess he won like Tourette's Without Regrets a few times, like the tournament up north.
Yeah.
And so he's been freestyle battling for a while, I guess.
And he's got a music career that's kind of
yeah. He opens up for like
Watsky and
like
them.
Every show he does, he's opening up for like a huge artist. Like so, like as the weeks like pass by, I noticed like okay, I kind of.
So that kind of evened it out?
Yeah.
So did you kill him?
No, I didn't kill him at all.
But did you win?
I don't think he killed me at all either.
Win?
Battle rappers are always biased towards themselves, so I would
say you won.
I would say I edged it.
So you won.
But I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, right?
That's like
I'm biased though, yeah.
You're like the nicest dude ever. Well, I mean, I guess. I mean,
you said DJ Penn beat me, though, dude, so you don't know. You have your head up your ass like 25% of the time at least.
Well, actually, you guys battled, right?
That was a fucking
battle,
right? That's my favorite battle from both of these.
At 5,000 degrees, right? Over in the basement.
Oh, yeah.
That actually is one of my like top 5 of my battles.
Yeah, man.
You know what?
It's a good battle.
Hey, no, for real. Salute to both of you
Yeah,
guys. I'm just
you.
glad
Thank
both of you guys are right here.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite battles, man. I wish I would have been there. I heard it was hot as fuck.
Yeah, you don't want to be there. It wasn't. It was.
I was
miserable.
I was like, damn, Lex got him. Oh shit, Caddy.
It was literally like that.
Yeah, it was back and
I was
forth.
like, damn, this
so
shit
who
was.
won though? We could only have one winner.
Oh my god.
I mean, I think I won. He probably thinks he won.
Do you think you won?
I thought he.
So you're such a fucking nice
no,
guy, dog.
Let me break this one down.
I mean,
it's
Cadalack's like, yeah,
I would say I won 2-1.
Yeah,
But
So what do you say? You think?
Like in. I like my
Look
opinion
how awkward
shifted.
you are.
No.
Like, you're so nervous.
I'm not gonna beat you up, dog.
Right, yeah. No, my opinion shifted so many times because I remember live, I was like after the first round, I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually winning, But then he,
That's the round you got.
yeah, and then like he started like, bringing it. So like live, I was like, I didn't care, and then I saw the live stream, like the pay-per-view or whatever. I was like, oh damn, I actually won. And then
Then you woke up.
So I felt like that. I felt like that for a while. And then even when the battle dropped, I was like, okay, no, it's way closer than, like it made Caddy look really good on the footage. Yeah. But that's not what made me think, like if like I had to say like, oh, I lost that battle, it was because of his fan base. He has such a like passionate fan base.
Listen,
they'll never let you think
that if you won the battle or not.
He thinks he won. He thinks he won.
Just
bro.
say you won.
Battle rappers are
right
biased.
here,
Like,
dog. Tell them I fucking beat you, dog.
I think.
Let's see, dude.
I think. Yeah, it was a tie,
It was a tie.
Right.
You're too fucking.
We'll talk about it when Cadalack leaves.
Right? Yeah.
So yo, Caddy, you've been killing it. You got the Caddy 2.0. You reinvented yourself. You went back to basics. You killed that dude from Massachusetts. Who do you want to battle? Who do you feel like you deserve right now?
Dude, I want to battle Daylight.
You want to battle?
Yeah, and it's not
Dude,
about.
I've been saying that's a battle that needs to happen for years now.
Yeah.
It's not about deserving. For me, it's like Daylight people don't know this, and I could show you in my direct messages on Twitter, but we were supposed to battle at his birthday in 2014.
I remember that.
And like he hit me up, and it was like he set it up, and then he had to go do the Total Slaughter shit. When understandably, you know, you got a TV show with Eminem going, you know, you don't battle Caddy Ron instead of doing that. But nothing ever happened after that. And I think that's just like, for me, that's like, I think that nobody would be able to predict. Because like if you see like Daylight versus Big K, you know, it's like, or like Daylight versus like this dude or that dude, you know, it's Daylight going against just a battler. But like
a battler that's trying to overcome his antics, right?
Yeah, but like for me and him to battle, like you have Daylight who's gotten buck naked or tried to take a shit on stage. Then you have me, like I shot heroin allegedly during a battle. Like
was it heroin or was it?
It was Gatorade.
Else? It was Gatorade.
Yeah, it was Gatorade. But
it
like,
can't be safe to shoot Gatorade into your veins. Right?
Either way, right?
Dude, I shot a lot worse, man.
Hey,
you know, at least I got electrolytes.
Right? I'm such a loser. I'm like, oh, you shot Gatorade in your veins.
No. It also, I just muscled it. It didn't get in the vein. So it was just like into the arm.
Nice,
know?
Okay.
But just my point being is that like, I think that battle, like what I was preparing in 2014 to battle Daylight was going to be crazy. But now I think I don't even think it would happen, dude, to be honest.
Why wouldn't it happen? Just
because Daylight knows. I think Daylight's scared.
He knows that you don't give a fuck.
He knows that I'm the only person in the world that could out-antic him, you know? And like, I'm not going to say that I could outright him because I do believe like him versus Mad Child is probably my favorite battle this year.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if there's anybody in the world that would out-antic Daylight, he even admitted it. He shot a blog, you know, after I did the heroin thing where he's like, I can't top that. He's like, you fucking shot drugs in a battle. Like, you know, but then he fucked up and he said, come down to the hood and get it for the low. Like we got dope. And then I seen him at people don't know that we were actually about to get picked up for a reality show. And it was me, Daylight, Lush One, and Disaster at Relativity Media in Hollywood with fucking vice presidents and executives and like real shit. We were in like TV studios, and I say, Daylight, let's do a part 2 blog where I actually come down to the fucking projects and buy the dope. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, hell no. like, he was like getting nervous. He was like, so then I got Active's phone number and I was trying to pick up crack from Active for like the rest of the summer.
You need your own reality.
You know what I'm
show,
saying?
Dude.
Like, and like Active.
You hear the shit that he's saying? He was calling up Active trying to pick up dope.
Active left me standing on 7th and Figueroa. Like, cause people, they're like, oh, I'm headed downtown. I'm like, Active, where you at? Like bringing me a quarter piece of crack, you know, cause I don't like to cook my own crack. You know what I'm saying?
Like it
I like to get that
like
shit.
Fast food.
Yeah, I just want that fucking hard white A1 caviar, dude.
Shit.
And so I'm there. I'm hitting up Active, like, Active, I'm here. I'm like, where are you? And he's like, oh, it's kind of late. Like, I'm just getting back from Vegas. Like, I was like, bro, you told me you were going to meet me here. You know, like, now you're flaking on me. I actually tried to get Active involved in a robbery that I was doing.
Oh, shit.
And, but I didn't have time. I had to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what happened? Tell the story.
With the robbery?
Yeah.
I mean, out of respect for the person that I robbed, I don't want to get into it too much.
Names. No,
but like low key, I was hitting a lick, and I was like, informed him about it, and was like, I could use you, you know. But as it worked out, I just handled it by myself. So it is what it is. But actors
went successful. Everything was good.
Yeah, everything went really well.
There you go, man.
For me.
You were gonna say, my bad, I cut you off.
But Active's a real dude.
Yeah.
And that's why it was like extra bringing it back to the battle shit. Like that was somebody that I would have wanted to battle.
That'd be a good battle.
Prior
right?
to
Active.
But now I feel like with Vicious out the way, it doesn't make sense. You know, it's like
why, you feel like too much
it's just
of the
like
same?
Active's not like it's like Active Dre, like Active's not like a top tier battler. He's a real dope guy, and I respect him, and I actually think of him as a friend. They actually denied me entrance into Crack City. You know, like I was approaching them like I should be from Crack City, and they're like, "No, man, like you with all that racist shit, man." And I was like, "Dog, come on."
There's a lot of people that feel that way though. If you like to think it or not,
is it Disaster from Crack City?
He's Lebanese. Yeah, I guess that's not considered white. Or
not saying because of the race. It's because of the stuff that they say, though.
But what about when Disaster battled Arsenal and he was doing the like impression of his like black father?
Oh yeah,
that was he's like, Arsenal, you better get your ass in the house. like it was like over the top. It wasn't even like a good impression. It was like some Amos and Andy radio shit. It was just like, what?
That's hilarious.
So I don't think, you know what? I don't think Disaster likes me anymore. To be honest, I think Disaster like probably isn't my friend
because of that whole.
Just because he's like, you know, he's just like, yeah, like he kind of just gives me these looks like this dude. Like I'm just like that person now that like, unfortunately, like they have to book, you know, because
why do they have to book?
Because it'd be stupid not to. Because I rep LA hard as fuck, and when I'm on my shit, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm the best, but you know, if I'm sober, I'm gonna give you a fucking classic battle. Yeah. And it's like outlandish. It's like you don't know what you're gonna get. It's like
entertaining, and that's what battle rap is
supposed
to be,
man.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Man. Like Dirtbag Dan says, like people like Lex, myself, Avel, the people that last in the shit is because they have enduring character. You know, there's so many battlers that are dope that we've all seen, but it's like, where are they? Yeah. Why aren't they sitting at the table? You know, why aren't they battling in Mexico? You know,
who wants to see somebody just bar after bar after bar? You have to have a certain element of entertainment with that as well, correct?
Yeah. Like Scotty's boy. What was that dude's name from Florida?
I don't know any of those guys. Dude.
No. I'm saying
they was trying to talk to me, and I'm like, all right, dude.
This dude was hella tight. Like I was actually hearing his bar, but I'd never heard of him. You know, but like there's a lot of these dudes you see where you're like, damn, this guy's dope. But why is it that nobody latches on to them as a character? It's like wrestling, man.
It's like hip hop. I mean, that's what happens in hip hop. There's a million dudes out there right now that have dope bars that are really good at rapping, but they're not entertaining. You know what I'm saying? They might not have the business sense that they need or anything like that. So it's good to see you, man. Caddy 3.0. You're sober now. Everything's good. Back to basics, you killed a dude. I don't know if you noticed, I was the dude in the back saying Caddy's back and everything.
Yeah.
I've been watching you since I was like 18 years old, man. So it's really means a lot, you being here and everything. Let's take a break. Let's take a piss.
Word up.
B-side show forum, say the battle up. Y'all already know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be back.
Oh, fuck you. You can't even sing. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, bees on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta go to one killer bee, and he ain't gonna kill now. Chop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For any MC in any 52 states, I get psycho. Killer Norman Bates, my producer slam. My flow is like bam, jump on stage, and then I did that. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are back. You tuned into the State of Battle Rap. Make sure your microphone's on. I actually put yours on mute. Is it on?
Turn it on,
There you
Lex.
go. Yeah, I got you, Lex. I got you, dog. It's all good.
Lex needs help.
Yeah. Am I
I
good?
think we just shut yours off, man. Anyways, we were talking about what's going on in Mexico. You're good to go. Your microphone's on.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're saying there's other leagues starting to pop off. Apple came in and they did their thing.
Yeah, well, there is other leagues. They're actually, some of them are, as far as subscribers go, they're passing them. They just have more funds.
How long has Spitz been around?
I think it's been around since 2012, I believe.
Okay.
Shout out to Eptos. He's probably, I don't know, he's probably.
How
he
many
has a show.
he's watching
How
right
many
now. He's
subscribers do they got?
They have about 50, 60,000.
Nice.
So, but the other leagues, I think the other leagues have a little bit more now. They're getting closer to like 100,000.
What other
something
leagues
like
are
that.
they? Spitz is the only one I've heard of.
So we got Spit. Spit is like the first pretty much
Spitz is
acapella.
crime time, right?
Yeah, but more with a like URL feel though. Like as
Okay,
far
I
as
got you.
Spanish goes, you know what I mean? They don't really like that many jokes. You know what I mean? They really don't like that many jokes. As a matter of fact, if you bring a lot of jokes, they'll probably boo you the fuck off stage. You know
Are
what
there
I mean?
any like
Really?
cartel dudes that are doing it? Like that are like
Yeah, man.
Or those
like-
cats that are saying they're from the cartel, right?
Yeah. I don't want to really say too many names because I am going to be going back there, but
yeah.
some of it is some of
Cadalack's gonna go with you.
Some
so
of it
it's
is
all
I'm
good.
funded.
down, bro.
Some of it is
they won't understand you.
yeah.
Don't worry.
Some of it is funded by some of these cats. So
That
that's
seems
why
dangerous because like
Yeah.
you know like Chelino Sanchez and Adan Sanchez.
this guy knows Chelino Sanchez.
dude,
Only white
you know,
boy on San
yeah.
Julian,
That's
man.
what's up.
I'm saying
man.
like they were killed because like what if
Yeah.
like the cartels start liking certain rappers and they're like,
It's the same
hey, you
shit,
better
man.
win, homie.
It's
Like,
the same
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But you know what? It won't even. I don't think it'll go like that because it's the same thing as far as it's not judged. You know, so it's not like, oh, you have to win. But some of these guys have to rep certain things, and it's the same thing. You know, if you kind of backstab the cartel that's helping you out, that's what happened to Chalino.
Right.
It was music, but it's the same shit. Battle rap is
sure.
new, and who's the new drug dealers right now? They like hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of these guys like hip hop. As much as they like corridos and shit like that, they also love hip hop. But you know, that's some shit that is always gonna come with the whole, you know, with music. Whatever's popping at the time, they're gonna get a hold
They're
of
gonna
it.
grab onto and get
Yeah,
involved
yeah.
in it.
Yeah, but you got Línea 16, and you got this other league, Colosseum. I think they're gonna have their first event. But we're fucking with Spit like 100%. So we're gonna keep on going and just bringing more, you know, just bars and bars and bars. And the people are actually, that's what we were talking about earlier. They're being introduced to this type of format that we have in English to Spanish, because in Spanish it's very simple. I know you guys don't understand it, but it's just like that, like the freestyle era. You know what I mean?
It's a couple
Yeah.
years behind.
Yeah,
from what we're
yeah.
used
So
to right now.
with Denter battle and my battle that I had, we're starting to introduce them to wordplay. You know what I mean?
And they're blown
double
away,
meaning.
right?
And these motherfuckers like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
What did he say? Let me bring it back. Oh
That's
shit!
tight,
So
that's tight.
they're liking it. So that's we're breaking that chain. You know what I mean? So
That's awesome.
that's just, this is only the beginning right here. So
you
we'll
feel
see.
like you were kind of overlooked when it comes to English battling.
Yeah, but
I mean, I feel like you're overlooked a
Just-
little bit. I feel like the whole Elephant Graveyard's overlooked.
yeah, but I understand it in a way, and it I guess it just comes with the older you get, the more you understand. Like I watch my battles, and you know, we're just talking about being biased towards yourself. I mean, I feel like that battle that you like versus Sonic Sound Wavius, and I have a couple other battles that are really good. They're really some really good stuff, and I feel like with that, I should get a bigger chance. Some of my first battles, they're really not that good, man.
But
You know
that's
what I mean?
life, though. I mean, I'm sure that's
Yeah.
that way with
you,
everybody.
You know, you start off and you're not that good, but you always think you deserve a bigger shot. You know, now I do feel like I deserve a bigger shot because I know what the fuck I'm doing now. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I'm like the top tier or nothing like that, but I do deserve a better shot. You know?
In Mexico, you are top tier, though,
In
right?
Mexico right now,
I think
I'm
it's-
considered.
Sorry, I didn't
Nah,
mean to
you're
cut you
good.
up. I think it's also timing. It's like, you know, there was that like first grind time phase,
Yeah.
and then it's like some people got in right away, and then there was like a couple years passed, and then you had like who came in your generation, like
It was like me, yeah.
because it was only like 2 years later, right?
Yeah, exactly. It
That's
was
the weird
literally-
thing. It's like
it was literally the first set of grind time tryouts, and I think that had like Caustic and all those dudes.
that was
And
the
then-
first set.
Yeah, and then the second phase, it was me, and nobody made it in that
Who
one.
else made it out of your like?
But who
class
else was
or
up there
whatever?
with you? Though?
It was in my phase. It was me, Cypher, Megadeth, Mantix,
Wow.
Syndrome.
Megadeth made it.
All those
Megadeth,
guys.
yeah,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Wow, Lex.
Denter-
808 MC.
Wow.
Denter
Wow,
sort of
way
made
to
it.
shit on Megadeth, man.
Yeah, but I think like Avel. I think if Avel got got a good shot right now. You know what I'm saying? I think he could go hella far. And I think
but do you want a shot or do you want to keep rapping in Spanish?
I want to do both. I just want a good. I want a good opponent. It's if you give me a good opponent, I'm gonna write my ass off. That's all it is. If you give me a good opponent, then I'm gonna be motivated. If I'm gonna have, you know, I think
you climbing up the ranks in like the Spanish too.
Yeah,
it's just gonna like up your prestige in general too.
Yeah, exactly. Because they look at how much views you have over there, and they're gonna say, "Oh,
and it's always gonna help out."
A percentage of those people are gonna watch his English battles, and I would love the battle.
It all comes with it, and you understand as you get older, and you understand shit. Because the thing is, let's be real. Battle rappers are fucking. There's on some other shit, and now that we have, worst
fucking people on the planet.
Yeah,
you guys are cool, but everyone else is the worst people on the planet.
It's tough, man. Like now I understand. Now I understand King of the Dot, and they're on a whole nother level, and a URL. Why it is the way it is, they struggle with the artists because it's tough to give everybody a good opponent.
Exactly, man.
And if you're not making your money back at the door, why are you gonna?
I think to be a battle rapper today, like you have to be autistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, like you have some degree of Asperger's syndrome, like, because like the successful battlers,
one of the most successful battle rappers,
dude,
now
they're retarded,
teams, right?
Dude. Look, like talk to them in person, and they're like, I've been in the studio with Disaster, and the dude, like, you know, no disrespect to Diz, but like, you know, it was very difficult for him to write a song because every bar he thought of, he was like, oh wait, I could use that for a battle, and I'm like, well, we're in the studio with Andy Milanakis in the Hollywood Hills. And I'm seeing that, like, this is a great opportunity. Like, Andy's already written his verse, recorded it. I'm writing mine. And Diz is like, no, like, I got to battle Arsenal soon. Like, I can't write a song right now. Like, I need to focus on the battle. I'm like, yo, it's 5 a.m. on, like, a Tuesday night, bro. The battle's not for, like, a month and a half. Just write a 16-bar verse and, like, lay it down, dog. Like, but that's the way of thinking is, like, the battle, you know? And it's like, I think people, like, you know, it's like, fuck, you know, there's people that are just real people too. Like, as I've told you, it's like, I don't really care that much about battling. I like making music, you know. Battling has become a vehicle for like to create a fan base.
Yeah, for sure.
It's an outlet, but it fucking holds you the fuck down sometimes.
It does hold
for sure, bro.
Because they put you in that category as a battle rapper. They don't want you to get out. They want you to stay. We got our battle rappers over here. We have our rappers
your music,
over here.
But when's your next battle, bro?
Exactly.
Yo, I thought you on the way up here. I fuck with your music.
Yeah,
man. You make some good fucking music.
Thank you.
Palm trees with you and Clean. You got some dope shit, man.
Word up.
But I can see why people want to keep you in that battle realm, you know?
Yeah, you know, and that's why I'm trying to like, just like you're using Mexico right now to like fucking, like you're exploiting the Mexican people. No, I'm just kidding. Like I was.
We'll talk about exploiting it a little bit. I'm not exploiting that shit.
No, I'm joking, bro.
But
I'm saying that's a fucking huge avenue. And that's why I was saying like you should like, in my unsolicited opinion is like. Use that as a vehicle to like book that like into your battles. Tell them you want to play shows too. You know what I'm saying?
Do you make music?
I make music.
Abel, that's bad though because I've known you for about 4 years now. I didn't know you make music.
Yo, Abel's sick with it, bro.
I promote shows. I book shows. I didn't know that.
Put a beat on it, Abel.
Maybe I put you.
Had a couple drinks.
Maybe I put you in that battle rap category. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I knew Abel. This goes like I knew Abel only as a musician. You know what I'm saying? Way before Elephant Graveyard shit even, right? Like,
I was bugging his ear for a little bit. I was like, hey, man, I see you battle rap, man. I like it. It's like a boxing match, huh? I would always tell him. And he's like, yeah, man, you should do it. I'm like, maybe, man. And then a couple years after, we came across and we are like, okay. And then I was
you're in Mexico, man. You're in Mexico holding it down.
You're international now, dude.
Yeah.
And that's
I guess you could say that, huh? International.
Yeah, bro. You're an international battle rapper. And that's like, I was telling BACA on the way up here, like, I finally got booked in Europe, you know, and that's something I've been trying to do for years.
That's fucking good.
And it's like, I got booked for a battle, but I'm creating that. And okay, I got a plane flight out to Europe. So now I can set up whatever the fuck I want. Yeah. And I got kids in the UK that want to do shows. And it's like, all right, any lane I can get in, I'm like, word, let's battle. Any league, let's set up live shows, fucking comedy. I don't give a fuck. It's like, I'm going to be overseas doing my shit. And that's why you have that foot in the door in Mexico. Yeah. So create the possibility for yourself to do like.
You said something that's interesting that a lot of people don't know. You said comedy. You're doing stand-up comedy now, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See how shocked everyone was when you said that?
There you go.
Damn. I started like, I think it was after the last Dirtbag Dan podcast. And I had found out that Dan, Caustic, and I think Abel even, they started hitting all the open mics in the San Jose area. Yeah. And they're just going and practicing their shit, doing their routines. And a lot of people had told me like, yo, like you're so funny on podcasts and shit. So like last week for instance, I put on like this weird like tank top, and I went and signed up to an open mic, and I told
what does a weird tank top mean?
It was, I don't, you know, just like a solid color, like
like a Confederate flag tank top.
No, just like, but I looked like not like your average stand-up comedian, and then I was like acting really weird, and then everyone's surprised when I come up to do my routine, and I'm like, you know, hey, like I just got out of prison last week, you know, and people were like, so I'm like trolling the audience, like I'm trying to do like meta art, you know, because I got my homie there filming me, so really I'm just trying to get content for myself, but it's also great practice because like I do my whole routine as a character, and then I'll go back the next week and do it as somebody entirely different, and it's just like, you know, I think that that's the next step for battle rappers to translate into like other, if the music shit isn't paying your bills, it's like I see the acting, comedy,
some other performing.
Yeah, don't limit yourself, man. It's like, because we are performers, like, you know, and like think about the fact that all of us have been able to make people laugh, like a whole room of people, you know, like multiple times, like sometimes to the point where like a battle has to stop because people are dying of laughter, and they're just like, oh my god, like, and you hold it down, you know. And it's like, I mean, you think about it like that, then you go to a room full of like other people, stand-up comedians. It's like, we're performers, man. That's our job.
That should exactly be an easy, what it is, man. Yeah,
it should be an easy transition too, right?
Dude, well, it was hard as fuck when the first open mic I went to. I was actually like nervous, and I was like, damn, because it's like it's not fans that want to laugh. It's like stand-up comedians that are haters.
Yeah, it's tough.
And they're like, who the fuck is this ex-convict? You know?
And you walk up to like, I've never done this shit before. I just got out of jail. Like, fuck this guy. Because they've been doing it for 20 years and are still trying to get in the game. You know what I'm saying? Lex, after your classic battle, what's up with you, man? What you got coming up?
To be honest, I'm gonna do a little transition into, just like he was talking about. I'm gonna pretty much go back to music because I think.
Were you there before?
Yeah. in a little scene of like 4 people. You know.
We gotta do this more often, man. You should come host the shit.
I'm just kidding, dog.
Yeah. No, yeah.
You mean you're gonna go back to fucking Crazy K's bedroom?
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to Brian. That's what it was.
Where is he?
He went to go see the movie, actually, the Straight Outta Compton.
By himself?
Yeah, right.
Alone.
He's like, hey, Crazy K. Every time I see Crazy K in his defense, he has a different woman with him. I probably shouldn't be saying
that. Dude, I love
Crazy K,
you
know what I'm saying? He's like, this is my friend, Dion. I'm like, yo, who's this chick? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like his cousin.
I can't even get a text back.
Yeah.
That dude's awesome, man.
So my bad, man. You going back to music. Don't let Caddy get in your head.
No, yeah.
Mustache
fuck this guy, dude.
Yeah, right, yeah. No, I'm actually, this time I'm just going to try to just go all out, and like, I'm kind of building up a team behind me and of support and all that. We're just kind of in the beginning stages of that, and I'm actually finishing out the last like agreements of battles that I've already.
What battles you got coming up?
Next one that's like official is in No Coast in Minneapolis, so I'll be battling there. And
who are you battling there?
One of their guys. I'm not sure if I could say yet, but it's one of their guys.
I hate No Coast, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
I don't even know what No Coast is.
Is Deadbeat still involved?
I don't think so, actually. It's like a new.
If I ever see Deadbeat, dude, I would shit in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's a list of people that you shit in their mouth, right?
No, I hate that fool, dude.
What else you hate, Caddy?
Man, the list is so big, bro. But
we got all night, man. We can end the show whenever I want to end the show. We got all night, Caddy.
No Coast, though, Deadbeat from No Coast is like top of the list. Like, just like.
Why is that?
Can't stand the dude. Just on some personal shit, like he just like ran his mouth about a bunch of shit and like tried to get all like, you know, hyper and shit. And I'm just like, yo, homie, like people don't understand. That's the thing, is like some of us are real people, you know, like battle rap aside. Like if I don't like you, like I'll fuck you up in the street. You know what I mean? like straight up. Like check this out. And like I know you can vouch for me on this, bro. Like I'm battle rapping for guns now. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get hit up, when people try to book me, if my ticket's too high, which it isn't, but if it's like it is what it is, I'm willing to work with you. If you can bring me a functional strap, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't have too many bodies on it,
you'll do a 3-rounder,
bro. I'll do a 3 minute 3 rounds, bro, for a gun that works. You know what I mean? And like it's so. People are having such a hard time. This is how the whole power and respect shit happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're telling me
the guys that owe me money.
Yeah. Power and respect. Senna owes you money, right? I'll say his name.
$300. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, we got you, Caddy. Like, we got you a strap the day of the battle. And I'm like, well, I might need it. I need it before the battle just to make sure I'm not getting ripped off. You know, it's like, because you can't send half a gun through PayPal. You know what I'm saying? You can't like send me the bullets and then send me the clip later. And it's like, you're not ordering guns off the dark web. You don't get like 3 packages. It's just like, I need the gun. And I said, I'll come pick up the gun, you know? And then it's like, yeah. We're gangsters. We're hood. We got you. And then it's like, push comes to shove. Nobody's came with the straps, you know? And it's like, I was with the Gala the Don. I told him that. He's like, damn. He's like, these dudes out here battling for funds. He's like, Cadalack born battling for guns. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, I'm the first person that's doing that as far as I know. You know, so fuck me.
I book a lot of battles. I pay a lot of battles out. You're the first one. You're the only one that's battling for guns.
I'm battling for guns, and I'll put that out there, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, hopefully the ATF don't come to my house. You know what I'm saying? But like,
we don't have that much fans. Don't worry about it. We're building it up right now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing something right. If my house gets raided tomorrow, then like, big ups to B-Side Show. You know
there you
what
go,
I'm
man.
saying?
Just make sure you have a Young Box Productions.
Yeah. For my mugshot.
So yo, man.
Yeah.
State of battle rap. How do you feel that the state of battle rap is right now? Are we going in the right direction? Are we kind of selling out these culture fortresses? How do you feel about it, Lex?
To be honest, I'll say the same exact thing I said on the first show, which was like months ago, and I think it's doing great, and it's only gonna keep like improving. If you see like, you know, King of the Dot World Domination 5s like this weekend, I think like that's like, I forgot what event was going on the last time I was here, but that was like another example. I used the King of the Dot event that was going on that weekend or something like that. And I was like, oh, man, they brought this guy back, this and that. It's so...
Iron Solomon versus Daylight, right?
Yeah. Dumbfounded Disaster. It's... Yeah, I mean...
You know, somebody made a fake... I saw Cadalack Vaughn versus Hollow Hand, and they had the whole World Domination shit. I thought it was a real matchup. I was like, yo, that's just going to be fucking dope.
I've been hearing about that.
That would be a good matchup, right?
I would love to battle Hollow Hand, man.
Yeah.
You guys have... similar personalities,
really
similar demons, you know?
Yeah. We've talked, too, when we were both in some weird states of mind, you know? I like to tell, you know,
they're going to end up sharing the same fucking needle.
We both caught AIDS together. We shared AIDS. We're AIDS brothers, dog. Fucking, my last 4 T cells I named KOTD, you know what I'm saying? No, but hey, when I used to run Grind Time West for like a day.
You know, a lot of people don't know that you used to run Grind Time West.
I think I battled for some years.
Really quick, can you tell us about those times when you was running Grind Time West?
Yeah. I used to get so high in my garage, and then I call like Bender on the phone, and I'm like, hey, yo, what's up, Bender? I'm like, so things are going to be different now. I'm running the show out here, dog. I'm like, I'm going to make you a star. I'm like, you down to come out here and battle? Like, I low-key set up a lot of battles that didn't happen. Like, I think I was talking to Dirt. You know, I was like, yeah, buddy. Like, we're gonna make you an A-lister out here in Hollywood, buddy. You know, but I believed it, man, because I was so high at the time, you know. And but really, I've come to understand now what really happened is that Lush just used me as like a vehicle to destroy Grind Time. Because
he knew what was going to happen.
He knew what was going to happen. And Lush is my brother. And he may not have admitted this to me, but it is what it is. Like, I don't really care. Lush knows where to find me, you know, and we're homies at the end of the day. And it's like, I believe on some level, even if it was subconsciously, he wanted to get out of Grind Time. And he was like, fuck it, you know, like, you can't, he just like couldn't see a way out. So he knew I just fucking got back on drugs. So he's like, hey, yo, Caddy, like, I think you're ready. He's like, now that your life is being destroyed by your horrible chemical dependency issues, I think you can take over Grind Time. And it took about 3 months before I put Grind Time into a fucking nosedive.
Oh, man.
And it was like, you know, but a lot of good came out of that. And it's like, because it got Lush out, it got the Fresh Coals out, and into King of the Dot.
KODD for his coach, man.
Basically,
you're responsible for all of that.
I'm responsible for the whole state of battle rap.
There you go, man.
Yeah, man. It's like, it is what it is.
It comes full circle right there.
And I addressed that in the reverse live battle. I said, Lush, like low key, it was like a plan, and like, you know, now we're all.
Canadians are coming through. I remember that.
Yeah. It's and it's like, that's why I'm grateful for King of the Dot, even though I haven't been able to go to Canada, because I was supposed to go to Canada to battle Cody the Catch, and that day somebody shot up LAX. You know what I'm saying? Like go figure. Like, just my luck, you know. Like, I'm showing up to LAX and some TSA guy got shot. You know.
I remember that. Yeah.
But when was this?
This was last February 2014.
Yeah.
Can you fly out there?
So
like you're good to go. Like,
well, as far as I had my record expunged in 2012, and then I caught a new case, and then so it's like a little complex, but like I did have a passport, and I had like my lawyer paperwork, and I was like, I was ready, you know what I mean? I had my documents straight, and my attorneys said like it shouldn't be an issue because of like the way things were at the time. So I think I don't know. To be honest, I didn't get to the border. So
I think hopefully you can fix that. I would love to see this full fucking
love
battle out there in Canada.
Yeah. Cadalack Ron versus Hollowhand. We gotta make it happen, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he can get into America. You know what I mean? So it's like
shit, battle at the border, man.
Yeah, it's
right?
He stands on the Canada side, Caddy stands on the United States side.
I have some native.
We'll get the Chapo guys, make a fucking tunnel, man.
You got the Mexican fucking connection, bro. Let's do this.
But that's a different border, though, man.
But maybe we could battle in Mexico.
Yeah,
because I can get into Mexico, I'm sure,
and
he could get into Mexico, right?
Fuck it, dude. Let's do it in Mexico.
Do it somewhere, man. Fuck, dude.
Let's do that shit in Mexico City, man.
The winner gets to snort coke with El Chapo. That'd be tight.
How many El Chapo lines were at your battle? There had to be 1 million, right?
At my battle?
At the event, there had to be 1 million El Chapo lines, right?
Man, there was at least.
There had to be 1 million, dude.
There was a lot of them.
You know, I have a tattoo of El Chapo on my leg.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I have a portrait of El Chapo.
Let us see, man. We got cameras all over. Let's see. There you go. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I have Jesus Malverde on this leg, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This mother.
Dude.
Yeah.
Caddy.
Wow.
Listen, you got to get your own show, man. We got to get you.
Serious.
There's no battlers that have El Chapo tattoos and they're battling for guns. And I used to practice Santa Muerte. You know
I had a dope Santa Muerte line on
What was it?
It's kind of hard to translate it, but the
dudes,
dudes,
Spanish.
The dudes that I battled, they're from a crew called Never Die. So I was explaining to him like, you name crews sort of never die. That makes no sense. You know, death is part of us when we're born. And if you want, I could take you to La Santa Muerte so she could explain that concept. But I said in Spanish and it hit.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, ah, you know, because it hit. So that was it. That's the concept of La Santa Muerte. It's like you're born with death already part of you. And a lot of people use it towards like some negative. It's not really that. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta. And once you realize that you're dead, your death is already a part of you. You're gonna live a great life. You know what I mean? That's really what that's what it was.
Who had the best battle in Mexico from you, Denter, Cypher One, everybody out there?
I think Denter and Eptos had a fucking really. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm not trying to be biased or nothing, but my battle versus Ente was a really good match because we're neck and neck, and people say 2-1 this way, 2-1 this way. Denter, it was a little more clear. But just because Eptos kind of forced a lot of his lines, you know, and then plus he had a
But there was a hometown advantage, right? Like everybody wanted to see the dude from Spitz win.
Yeah,
yeah. I noticed that just watching it.
But what a lot of people don't realize is like, all right, Eptos, that's his league, right? And he has to worry about setting organizing everything,
hardest thing ever,
making sure everything's on point. So I even told him after, like, hey, bro, next time you need to like fuck, put somebody else in charge, man. Just go relax, you know what I mean? And it's tough. It's tough. And I felt for him, man, because he really is dope. I mean, he has a fucking following, man. Yeah. I mean, deep. So for Denter, this was great because he pretty much
he picked up those fans.
He picked up a lot of those fans, you know, and it's going good for him.
I hit up Denter when he was on the way back. He said, "Yo, people were asking to take pictures with me. My Facebook was blowing up."
Is Denter? I like Denter as a English battler, but is he better in Spanish?
10 times.
He was gonna say
really?
Fucking 10 times better because he doesn't have that lisp, that he struggles so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he's dope in English, but that's where he struggles.
I think Denter's amazing in English.
He's fucking dope.
I think he's fucking amazing.
He's dope, but the thing is, he needs to stop taking all these little fucking matches. And I've been telling him for a long time, like, bro,
he hasn't been doing it for a while though.
He hasn't, and that's
like
why he did so good out there. That's why he did so good because he actually took like two months off for that battle. And I was like,
a long time for Tenta,
yeah,
right?
because I mean these rounds were 4 minutes long.
Yo, that's what he told me. 4 minute rounds. Who the fuck is doing that, man?
Yeah, we're doing them out there.
How long were you? You were 4 minutes as well?
3 minutes.
That's still a long time.
That's a long time, but it wasn't that bad. But it was good though. I like it. I like it because it gives you time to say what you want to say. You know what I mean?
Are you a native Spanish speaker? Was that your first language?
Yeah, well, mom. Yeah,
Word.
My mom, she forced it. You know, so I'm like second generation, but she's like that was the first.
Do you think in Spanish or in English? No, I'm serious because I always wondered that about people that speak 2 languages.
Yeah. Now I think,
like, if you're just walking on the street.
Truthfully, I was thinking that too. Like, do you think it's?
I think it in English, but at the same time, that's the thing about being right in the middle, man. You're like, you
reply to the Facebook messages in Spanish sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
or when you're trying to explain something, that's when your Spanglish comes out. You don't find that word that you want to say, so you say it in Spanish, and then you realize you're talking to somebody else that you don't speak Spanish. You're like, fuck, you know. But that's what happens to a lot of us. You know what I mean? But the thing is, we're bringing that in where it's like, all right, if this is you, it's cool, man. Embrace it, man. This is what you are, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just, we're kind of making it cool for a lot of the people like that are Mexican American that they rap in Spanish or they write in Spanish or whatever. We're trying to bring that back and be like, hey, be proud of your roots. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, man. Just
that's how it should be.
That's how it should fucking be.
I think that's tight.
Proud heritage. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get Cadalack a battle out there, Mexico City.
I think we should get him a match.
I'd rather battle in Ciudad Juarez.
Oh
yeah, but Mexico City. If we could do something Mexico City,
I would be down for that for sure.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yo, man, how do you feel about the state of battle rap right now?
In general, I think it's great right now. I think it's you know, a lot of celebrities are bringing it. You know, they're you know, you see shows and stuff like that, and they're doing the whole battle rap. A lot of people don't like that, but I feel like it's helping it out. You know what I mean? Like it brings people in, like, oh, you know, like the Wilding Out. You see big names.
That's just stupid.
It is stupid.
That shit.
It is stupid. It is stupid.
Clowns, right?
They are fucking
like
clowns.
We're selling out. Arsenal's selling out.
Yeah,
you know,
but at the same time, isn't it like it's helping out a lot of careers for these cats too, right?
But it's never like getting paid. Like putting on a blackface. Like,
at first I thought
minstrel show.
At first I thought it was whack, but what really clicked? No. It's not. I don't even watch it.
I'm not saying that's fucking dope. I'm saying it's pretty good that they got that attention.
You're saying that Arsenal's on MVP spitting. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like they're getting paid. You know, they're getting the money. You know what I mean? So it's
all money isn't good money, man.
No,
all money isn't good money.
The one thing that did click is I saw a clip. I saw a clip like earlier today, like this morning. The first time it clicked, as far as like the Wild 'N Out show being like, okay, maybe, you know, it's a good transition. Is I saw like Conceited and Hitman
doing
battling Shaq. Like Shaquille O'Neal, you know what I mean? Like, of all people.
But
like,
that makes you think, okay,
Dogg,
Shaq
you know, like,
is watching this shit too.
All that means is that Puff Daddy fucked them all in the ass, bro. Like at a house party in Atlanta that you will get a code to later tonight, Lex. When you get a text message and it says like, here's the...
My boy's waiting for that right now. He's waiting for that text message.
The passcode is Fidelio.
They're all good.
And then tell them, we're talking some Eyes Wide Shut Stanley Kubrick shit.
I just wanted to stay with
open.
that rawness, you know what I mean?
But if you go on Violent Out, you battling Shaq.
Well, yeah. I want
you know what that means, though? It means Hitman and Shaq are the same level, is what we're saying. It's okay.
No.
That's what we're saying.
That's not.
It is, man.
Not, but they're not, though. They're not.
We know
obviously.
That. We know that.
Right.
The 16-year-old chick that lives in Michigan doesn't know that.
I see it plainly as entertainment.
So I can pay the big bucks, man.
All fucking entertainment, you know what I mean? And it's bringing fans in to see the real shit. That's the way I look. I mean,
so you're saying someone's going to go YouTube Hitman Holla and they're going to see the battle?
I would. If I didn't know about it, I would go on there and be like, hey, let me see who the fuck are these. These fools are dope. Because you could tell the difference, man. If you're a fan of this, you could tell the difference, the delivery and everything, the voice.
But what I think
that's what Dumbfounder said.
You know,
he said they wanted me to rap. They wanted me to be that Chinese cat. You know what I'm saying?
What I think is crazy is the fact that, like, you had that mass event, right? KOTD. Arsenal and Calico claim that they're getting like 20 racks a battle. And then Dan and Caustic are getting a fraction of that. You know what I mean? And like, to me, that's like where I want to see the state of battle rap is like these dudes, like Arsenal's not that dope to me. I'm just saying that's my personal opinion. Like Pat Stay is way tighter than Arsenal. But if Pat Stay came to battle in URL, what would he get? Like a couple $1,000, and Arsenal gets 25,000. It's like, for what? Is
He
like,
gets 25,000.
he's saying he got 20 just for the King of the Dot joint.
I don't know. I'm just some good-looking dude that throws shows.
A lot of people talk those high numbers in battle rap.
Well, I remember Organic specifically saying no one's earning more than like 8,000 or 9,000. Like, so like all the. But then again, URL though.
But like Hollow got.
Did he tell you that when you were asking for more money and shit?
Right? Yeah. I'm all, so you can't do the 10K. But no, URL's a different story though. I'm sure they're like.
Yeah, but that much though, really? You really think?
Well, I think the King of the Dot event had like a private. Well, I know how much some of the like white people got paid.
Yeah.
You know,
when it comes down to it, right? Yeah.
Some of the white folks that were battling out there told me the numbers they got, and they weren't bad.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, cool. Hey, if you're getting fucking, you know, more than $1,000 a battle, in my opinion.
The battle, that's
that's great.
Man.
You know, hey, you know, some people don't make that much in a month. You know?
I mean, we all know you really can't make a living off of this shit, obviously.
But there's some people that are.
You could use battle rap as a transition to this or transition to that.
I don't know what kind of living really it could give you. You know what I mean? Some people that are using it really isn't enough. You know what I mean, to survive in America. You know what I mean?
Like you said, you get on MTV. And then that MTV opens you up to club appearances.
You know, these guys are making that's helping them out. So for me, it's good to see them get some kind of paper in, because you know. A lot of these guys weren't making that much. You know, I don't care about 20,000.
Yeah, I know a lot of battlers that ask me for a certain amount of money to perform at shows. Yeah, I know how it goes.
Yeah,
right.
How do you feel about the state of battle rap, Caddy?
It is what it is, man. I think it's like a small miracle that it's even still as relevant as it is. You know, because a lot of people thought it was just gonna die off. And so I'm very fortunate to like be able to rebrand myself and still be a relevant force and still be like here at this table even, and like, you know, big ups to God for that. But like, you know, I think it can only keep going like crazier, dude. And like, but I like the direction that like Avocado with the back to basics shit. I'm not with the whole like URL is like one of my least favorite battle leagues, you know.
I think you would do good on URL, man.
I would like to do it, but like I'm saying, like
do you know who Snow is?
Yeah.
You versus Snow would be one of the.
We were supposed to battle, man. We were actually had a battle booked for VoiceBox in Tucson, and then VoiceBox like I don't know, they got
said deuces.
Convicted of like child molestation or something like crazy happened to them.
They ate too much Subway.
Yeah. Something happened, dude. Now they're like not doing well, but like, you know, fucking. I think overall it's cool that like there's a lot of different shit popping. I like seeing the new leagues I never heard of. You know, I think big ups to King of the Dot, like out here, that's like real cool. And I'm just happy that people are still like to see my man, you know, who I've known for years, becoming like doing the Mexican shit. Like that's tight, you know, and we're taking this shit all over the world. And it's like, we're a part of that. And that's like,
you're going to Europe. I mean, you know,
yeah, man,
battle rap
like,
has a big part to it. You know what
dude,
I'm saying?
That's what it is, man. From a fucking Facebook message to a flight itinerary. You know, that's how it goes. Some kids from Denmark, I was telling him, like, some fan from Denmark is talking to me like, yo, you're my #1 favorite battler. And I'm like, oh, fucking weird European troll kid. Like, all right, cool, buddy. Like, and then he's like, you should talk to my friend. And then I just happened to say, like, all right. And next thing you know, they booked me for some huge, and those dudes don't play. Like, I seen their last event. They're bringing out like Dub C and fucking Slaughterhouse and like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. A battle event where it's like more like real established U.S. artists than even like battles are happening, and you're like, whoa, that's wild, man. And we can all do that shit.
One of my favorite things is when you guys were battling and you were trolling him on the Daily Duels shit, and you were like the last Daily Duels event. It was like a quinceañera event. It was fucking,
that was
dope, man.
On Instagram,
on Instagram, that shit was dope, hilarious, man. She was fucking awesome. So yo, man, Caddy, thank you for being here, man.
Already,
I've been a fan of you since I was 18 years old. It means a lot to me. Avel, we've been trying to get this happening forever. Dento and Epic been acting as your manager and shit.
Yeah, man.
Lex,
fucking
it's always a pleasure, man.
You got my number now, though.
Yo,
I got your number. Make it happen, dude.
Shout out a couple
let's
people.
do our shout outs, man. Who you got?
Ahead,
who you got?
Lex.
No. Who you got?
Shout outs to my homeboy Digits from Diamond Tooth Gang. Shout outs to Pizza Boy, Mata, fucking shot. Yeah, he said what's up to you, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Full Cycle Records, Annie Hardy, Full Cycle Records, fucking Daddy Cove, Alpha Pup, fucking Elephant Graveyard, American Trash Republic, Westside 5150s, and KOG. Peace.
You got some new music coming out?
Yeah, man. And I was just telling you, we just got an imprint on Alpha Pup, so we now have our own label.
Man. That's
and
dope.
like, yeah, Full Cycle Records is going fucking crazy this next quarter, so check out for that. And we'll be in Europe early 2016 touring. So
hell yeah.
Avel, what you got coming out? Who you got shout out?
You guys don't mind if I got a couple fans that so I'm gonna answer them in Spanish though. You guys don't mind?
I got all night, man. I got all night.
All right, so
hablo español.
Edgar Sóniga me preguntó ¿cuándo va a ser tu siguiente batalla? ¿Y cuándo? Mi siguiente batalla yo pienso que va a ser en ojalá que Spit, se me hace que Spit va a ser un evento en octubre. Y si no, el otro evento que vamos a hacer va a ser para Día de los Muertos con velorio aquí en Los Ángeles. O a lo mejor en Los Ángeles o en México de vuelta. No sabemos todavía, pero si ves aquí en Los Ángeles va a ser con un mexicano. Saludos, vale. Y oso, saludos a toda la raza de DF, de Juárez, de Texas. Son muchos nombres, pero saludos a todos. And shout out to Hermanos Mata, Elephant Graveyard, the whole fucking movement, Spit, Eptos, Dancer, everybody that's putting in work with our league. And we just got to keep it going, man. And shout out to everybody. Much love, yo.
Man, I told Epic a couple months ago, I'm like, yo, the dude that's in charge of Falauio, I don't even know how to pronounce it. I said, the dude that's in charge of, I want him on the show. He's like, Denter. I said, yeah, Denter's cool, but I want the guy that's in charge of in charge of the league. He's like, nah, it's Denter, man. So I was shocked, man. Once again, thank you for coming through. Lex, what you got, man?
Yeah. Oh yeah, shouts out to Juarez though. That's legit where like my whole family's from.
Juarez, arriba Juarez.
Yeah, that's where my whole family's from. Like that's like my childhood there. I would take trips there like all the time. Obviously, you know, like more recently we just way too dangerous to even be there. So like,
I thought you were Indian.
I haven't been there in the years, but shouts out to that. Shouts out to Nerds That Rap. Follow me on Instagram, LexD909, Twitter, Lex909. I'm about to start working like for real this time.
I've been Depot.
Yeah. I'm about to start working. I'm about to start working on some shit now for sure. Like it's just been all a hobby to me for a long time, and I'm ready to start, taking it to the next level. So make sure you keep up and follow. So
hell yeah.
Caddy, any last words?
Man, thanks for having us out, and it's an honor to be here with Avel and fucking Lex.
Likewise.
And fucking, I hope to see both of you guys creating the possibilities of ultimate success, all of y'all.
Likewise, brother. Likewise.
B-Side Show Forum, State of Battle Up. We out, man. Follow us on Instagram at Young BACA.
Peace.
Deuce.